Hello, everyone. Okay, so for anybody that may not know me, my name is Derek O'Shea and I am a Theta healing practitioner based here in Dublin. And I wanted to just jump on here today just to give you some healing. So, send you some healing around in order to release trauma and the effects of emotional or physical abuse connected with childhood. Okay, so when we experience any type of emotional or physical abuse as a child, and this is not exclusive to just childhood, I mean we can experience this type of abuse at any stage in our lives. I'm just relating it to childhood because this is when we'll form most of our core beliefs, and this can happen a lot as well in childhood, but you can also experience this at any stage in life and still it will still have the same effect. So but I'm just connecting it with childhood just for this example. Okay, so when we experience this type of abuse, we can form the belief or the idea that we're worthless, or even the belief that I'm no good. And depending on how often the abuse would happen, whether it's frequent, if it happens a lot, we can kind of take on the idea that this is normal, that this is just the way that it is, and we can form beliefs like abuse is normal and it's normal to suffer, things like that. Okay, and that's usually because we don't know any different, so we'll just kind of form these ideas or these beliefs, and this can greatly affect your self-worth, your self-esteem, and it can actually prevent you from being able to love yourself and accept yourself completely. Okay, so unless we heal from wounds like this by releasing the trauma and the negative beliefs associated, what we'll do is we will continually attract in people and situations into our lives that will just reinforce these beliefs. So we will play out these patterns from childhood all throughout the rest of our lives, and even in different relationships and stuff, and it will just be detrimental to us and our happiness. So if this is something that you have been affected by, or any of these beliefs resonate with you, I just want to offer you a quick healing just to release some of this. Okay, so would you like to release the belief that I am worthless, or that abuse is normal, or that it's normal to suffer? And would you like to release any trauma or any shock connected with any time in your life where you may have suffered anything like this, or suffered any type of emotional abuse or physical abuse? Would you like to know that all those times are over now and that you're safe? So can we just release all the shock and trauma from any times like that? So if you would like to receive this, all you have to do is say yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm using Theta healing. So what I do to send a healing when I'm using this technique is I just go into a really deep state of meditation, and I just connect. What I'm doing is I just connect into universal energy, and once I'm connected into that energy, it just allows me to command the energy into your space, into anybody's space who wishes to receive it, and then I just witness it. It's that simple, and all you have to do is say yes to receive it. So if you would like to receive all of that I just mentioned a minute ago, all you have to do is say yes. Okay, and would you like to know what it feels like to be safe and to know that you are worthy and deserving of this? And would you like to know what it feels like to be treated with kindness, compassion, and unconditional love? And would you like to know what it feels like to be cared for and protected? And would you like to know that you are worthy and deserving of all of this and receiving all of this? And if you would like that, all you have to do is just say yes. Okay, and when we suffer types of abuse like this, emotional or physical abuse, it can damage our ability to trust people. Okay, so would you like to heal your ability to trust people, and would you like to know that it's actually possible for you to trust people, and can we teach you what that feels like and that it's possible? And would you also like to know, because you can't trust everybody realistically, so would you like to have the awareness and to just know what people you can trust and which people you can't trust? So would you like to know the difference, and that it's safe for you to trust some people? Would you like that? All you have to do is simply say yes. What it feels like to love and accept yourself unconditionally. Would you like to know how to do this? That is possible, and that it's safe to love yourself. And would you like to know how to do it? Yeah, and can we just increase your capacity to love yourself and to take care of yourself? And can we just show you what your life will look like and what it will feel like when you do this effectively and in a healthy way? And can I just send a general healing to anybody that's watching right now that wants to receive it? And can we just cut all the cords and all the attachments to any time in your life, in your past, in childhood, where you may have suffered any type of abuse like this? So if you would like that, all you have to do is just simply say yes. Okay, how is everybody doing with that? If anybody is, can anybody let me know how they're feeling after that? Lorraine is there. Hey, Lorraine. Okay, so now that that is done, I just want to share with you all an online workshop that I will be hosting on Tuesday the 18th. So that's this coming Tuesday, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. UK time or Irish time, and this is going to be a 90-minute online workshop where we'll be working on releasing a lot of stuff like this. So the aim of the workshop is to increase your self-worth, your self-confidence and your self-esteem by releasing any negative beliefs or any of the limitations that you've taken on from childhood, and will also be increasing your capacity to love yourself more and to experience greater levels of self-love. So that's the aim of the workshop, and it's going to be on Zoom, so it's going to be online. It's going to be 90 minutes, and it's going to be an interactive workshop, so anyone that's live on the workshop can interact with me. And what we're going to do is we're going to get really specific with stuff that people want to work on and what people want clearing on. We're going to be using the chat, and I'm going to be inviting some people on the call live to work on specific issues so that they can get healing on specific issues. And what will happen then is everybody else on the call will receive the healing as well. So everyone will receive from it. Even if you don't come on, even if you're as you're participating, you'll still receive all the healing, and you'll get so much benefit from it. It's going to be really, really powerful. So I highly recommend, if you're looking to increase your self-worth and if you're looking to experience more self-love, then I invite you to come on and join this workshop. So I'll just share it with you again. It's on this coming Tuesday, the 18th of February at 8 p.m. Irish time. And I will share the link in the comments below this chat for anyone that wants to register. Okay? And I look forward to anybody that is gonna come on the call on Tuesday. Okay, so thank you everybody for jumping on and watching. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.